Welcome to Creamer Media's Resources Watch, a weekly video roundup of the events and people making and shaping the news in the mining industry. This week, COVID opens up opportunity for more constructive, purposeful dialogue. Global mining sharing knowledge in response to COVID-19, and platinum boosts hydrogen electrolyser performance exponentially. The COVID-19 pandemic has allowed the mining industry to highlight and strengthen its role as a catalyst of social development in the areas in which it operates.
I really believe that this pandemic has allowed the industry to highlight and strengthen its role as a catalyst for social development in the areas where we operate. And I think Mark really alluded to this at the beginning. We work in very remote and rural communities where the government is basically not present. And I think the role of the mining industry in assisting these communities and protecting their people from the COVID has been fundamental.
The International Council on Mining and Metals has been convening many knowledge-sharing sessions in response to the coronavirus.
We've been extremely busy since the pandemic broke out, essentially bringing the members together as much as we could to share knowledge and learning and help optimize the response to the pandemic. And we've been doing that at several levels. First of all, with the some of the leading external affairs people, communications people, the subject matter specialists, the health experts, some of the operational people. So convening a lot of different knowledge sharing sessions and distilling those learnings and circulating them so that everyone could basically respond as optimally as possible.
Platinum provides an exponential improvement in the performance of electrolyzers used to produce green hydrogen.
My passion is to turn the world green, to make a contribution. What legacy do we leave behind? And when I got involved 20 years ago, with friends of mine approached me and said, listen, they've got this product, they can make hydrogen and they can make it cheaply. But what they were doing actually was just pure electrolysis. They just take water, they took the water, they break it apart. They had this very dangerous, volatile mixture, hydrogen and oxygen in a gaseous form. And that is where we started off. That's why the company's name is also Hydrox, combination of hydrogen and oxygen. We couldn't really split it at that stage. We couldn't get it separate. And we started with experiments in this. It was very fascinating. We tried to run a car. This is the first thing. Can we run a car that can, derive its energy from water? So you take electricity, you put it into this system, into this electrolyzer, which was, by the way, a swimming pool filter, a stainless steel filter, and they just put 2 electrodes in there. Actually, a very dangerous business. So please don't try that. Eventually, it's a miracle that we didn't get blown up or whatever in the process. But we went to the university and said, right, can we have a look at this? As a matter of fact, we installed this in a vehicle and we drove the vehicle and we got some tremendous results, but we couldn't ever make enough of this very volatile gas. We had to change the fuel management system. Anyway, long story. Eventually, we said, we can't go ahead with this. We have to separate the gases. That was advice from Ford's engineers in Silverton and Pretoria. These guys said, it's nice you have this car, the Mazda Etude out there. We've got this unit inside that added this volatile gas to a mixture of petrol and oxygen. And the only thing that we really achieved here is you could change the mixture of the fuel very much lower. Where you had previously a 14:1 is a very economical car, 14 parts air, 1 part petrol. We could bring it up to 25 parts oxygen, and then only 1 part petrol with our hydrogen mixture in between.
For mining news as it breaks, stay logged on to minerweekly.com and register for our free daily newsletter.